It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Prescott looks to throw on first. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And 7 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Sacramento.
Prescott from the gun. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He sets to fire deep. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. The Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. They'll start by running the option to the right. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Murray from midfield. And This is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10.
Murray going to fire one out wide. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
The 21-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
That is caught at the 7. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And the QB rating right now, sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
No, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. He's got this one completed to Mims. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Sacramento.
Prescott on first down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And it'll be intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. Now, after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
They run the option on 2nd down. A quick throw complete out to Isabella.
They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle, and unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
But here we go on 4th down with Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
45-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
1st and 10 at the 35.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
On the option, here's Elliott.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Bradley Chubb on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
at the 32.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight?
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
For Mark Andrews, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott now. Able to connect with Mims. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They keep on the ground with Elliott. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Murray going to look to run. Murray has the first down and more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 20-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray, that is caught at the 7. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Cardinals 14. Condors, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Prescott. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Throwing, Prescott. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't. And at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything. But you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
On 2nd down, Elliott. Nice move at the 5. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Powell on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott trying to lay one up, and that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over first.
Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this 3rd quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Condors, nothing.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Oh, nice move. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they got an answer for it.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
7-yard line.
Murray now on first down. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there at 22. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. 10th carry now for Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
Is good.
And his kick is right through.
It's the score, Cardinals 28. Condors nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
TJ Green.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And, boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone. And the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool.
Prescott's pass.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
First down.
Now this throw caught left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott.
Able to hit his target, Claypool.
Prescott's pass.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
14-yard pickup. But it's 3rd.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
24 is the mic. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. 24 is the mic. It's just me.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also...
And he will take it in for the touchdown. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 20 on the year. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero.
28.
Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun.
Over the middle, caught by Mims.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the game there on the catch and run.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract. As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
And it's 3rd down.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Prescott yet again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 4th down, Prescott. And it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. To the air again, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Mark Andrews. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 3 yards out. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure, rolling out away from it, and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
No problem there on the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. After the turnover, here's Murray. It got his man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Arizona, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Sacramento, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia.